Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love and romance reading for my dearest Pisces for April 2020. Now Pisces, we're going to explore the energies in and around your current situation, whether you're single, whether you're in separation, or you're in a committed union. All right, so as I'm doing this reading, I'm going to just ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out the description box to see how you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using. I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, take a moment to, if you feel called to do so, take a moment to leave a comment, only if you feel called to do so, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Pisces, let's jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for you and your situation. So let's see what's happening with Pisces in love and romance in the next couple of weeks. Ooh, all right, look at that. We get the Chariot card. So some of you could have Cancer in your chart, maybe dealing with a Cancer sign, or someone with heavy Cancer in their chart or exhibiting those qualities. It did come out in reverse, so you might be feeling a little bit stuck, or the relationship is sort of at a stalemate or stagnant at the moment. All right, Hanged Man. Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of sort of inertia, a lot of energy of feeling like things aren't moving forward. Ooh, Temperance, but things are, okay? Things are being healed and being brought into balance. So some of my Pisces, you could be in separation from this person, or maybe you guys are just in a relationship and things aren't really quite moving, or maybe you've just met this person. All right, let's go through. All right, so the Ten of Cups in reverse. Pisces, many of you guys are in separation and you really do feel like this is your person, okay? Oh, the High Priestess, wow, there's your energy and Virgo around you. The Queen of Cups, there's a frustration here, Pisces, though. It's like you want things to move forward, but this Queen of Cups is holding you back. The Five of Swords, conflict, the Emperor, the Devil, okay, and then we get the Seven of Swords. Wow, Pisces. All right, let's see what else comes through. Nine of Cups, King of Swords. All right, Six of Wands, beautiful. I'm glad that card came out. Overall energy, the Lovers in reverse, you guys. So we have the Lovers and the Devil here. So we have the shadow aspect. Some of you guys are in a commitment where this is absolutely your person, okay? Or you feel like it's your person. There's some sort of karmic connection. There's some sort of invisible thread that keeps either pulling you guys back to one another. It's almost like you're stuck. It's almost like you're stuck on each other. But I also feel like you're on some sort of karmic loop, and there's a need for you to get off of this. The Lovers tell me some of you guys are in separation. Ten of Cups in reverse. Whew, okay, so for some of you guys, you could, you know what I'm getting, Pisces? Some of you guys, your person is in another connection, okay? And it's like you can't move on from them. It could be vice versa. But yeah, the Lovers card is somebody here made a very difficult choice, or you're trying. It's like I feel like you're trying to rid yourself of this person, or you're trying to get off of this karmic loop or this cycle. Some of you may be in union with this person, some of you guys in separation is what I'm getting, but there's this invisible thread. They just keep going back to that with the Devil, you know, this chain that links you guys where you can't quite get away from each other. But I do see that it's necessary, Pisces, okay? I do feel like there's an element of toxicity here. The Ten of Cups, I feel like you're no longer either happy in this connection, or you're just trying to purge yourself from this or of this connection. Spirit's asking you to really dream big, is asking you to focus on what is it that's going to truly make you happy, because whatever's going on with this connection, I feel like this intense energy, I feel like the passion runs really high. You guys might have a very sort of beautiful physical sexual connection, but there's something here about arguing and making up, or there's something here that where this connection has become toxic, okay, that is no longer for your highest and your greatest good. I don't really like these types of readings, but again, I don't get to choose the messages that come through, Pisces. So again, if this is not your reading, that's okay. You know, you can check out your other signs, in particular your Venus signs when it comes to love and relationships. But the High Priestess energy, this is like an inability to sort of tap into your intuition. It's like many of you guys know that the red flags are here when it comes to this person's behavior or even your own behavior, because I feel like some of you feel a little bit out of control here, as if you can't, you know, like you want to make a decision, you know that, you know, if you look at this relationship or this situation from a bird's eye view, that you don't want it, but there's something that kind of keeps pulling you back towards this person or towards this thing. The High Priestess in reverse is also telling me there's an element of frustration here for not being able to move. And remember, we had all of this this energy in the pre-shuffle, you know, the Chariot card in reverse, the Hanged Man. So it's like you're really feeling stuck. Now, for some of you guys, you may be trying to move towards your person, but I feel like they might be either in a karmic connection or there's something that's holding you back from moving forward in this connection. So it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody here is dealing with a toxic person or a toxic relationship. It could be that, you know, you're trying to figure out a way to heal things. You're trying to figure out a way to get this relationship moving. You know, you guys could be on sort of a relationship plateau. Okay, so each situation is going to be different. But what's holding you back is the Queen of Cups. So for some of you guys, I do keep picking up that your person maybe in another connection, and it could be that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They could be with a water sign, or it could be the mother of their children or the father. Okay, we can take gender out of it, you guys. But there's something here, there's some sort of emotional healing that needs to take place. Now, it could be severing the cord with this person, okay, you or them, because again, you might also feel like, you know, your person, your person might actually be connected to a past energy or somebody that they have children with or somebody that they're in a relationship with that's unhealthy. So it doesn't have to necessarily be that it's your relationship that's unhealthy. Some of you guys are trying to figure out how to come into union with your person and you're feeling like they're stuck or they're out of reach. There's a need here for you with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups in these positions. There's difficulty accessing your intuition. There's also a need for, you know, with the Emperor showing up in reverse, what I'm seeing is there's a need for you to not really take action, even though that's exactly what you want to do, and, you know, come up with a strategy on how to best maneuver and the healthiest way to sort of solve or resolve this conflict. So we see the Five of Swords, Pisces. There's a lot, this could be a third party energy, right? Because we see somebody holding these two swords. There may be a decision that needs to be made. This is Venus in Aquarius. This is an energy of detachment. So Spirit really is asking you, you know, if the situation has become toxic for you, or you find yourself sort of obsessing over it, not being able to move forward, what I'm seeing with this Five of Swords energy here is it's time to put yourself first, okay? And I do get, for some of you, it could be you or your person needing to cut cords with whatever this Emperor is. Some of you, this could be a controlling ex. It could be that, you know, it could be, you know, again, it could be that somebody here is still attached to an ex who they have children with, that's a cord that needs to be cut so that you guys, so you can be together with your person. For others of you, this is your person, and it's time to get off this really sort of difficult karmic cycle, no matter how hard it might be. It's like not everybody is going to win in this situation, Pisces, and I feel like that brings, you know, gives you a bit of a heavy heart. Some of you have to make a decision, okay? You're making a decision to cut somebody or something off. Again, it could be your person. In the recent past, you have the Emperor. So again, this is a controlling energy, but this is also somebody who isn't coming in and offering stability. Okay, so the Emperor is divine masculine energy, but in the reverse, it's somebody who, you know, somebody who either rejected you or humiliated you, or that's what their main fear is, losing you or your person, right? Because I do feel like some of you guys, Pisces, your person is dealing with a toxic sort of ex or somebody that doesn't want to release them. Okay, so again, take it how it resonates, guys. What's coming in from above is the Devil energy. So there is a very strong, powerful magnetic connection between you and this person. But again, your person might have attachments or shadow energy around them in the form of a past lovers, you know, the mother of their children, the father of their children. But yeah, or it could just be that this relationship, you know, there's an element of obsession when it comes to this relationship, okay, that really needs to be dealt with. The Seven of Swords is telling me that if things do continue the way that they are, Okay, that it could be that you are having a relationship in secrecy with somebody. Okay, that maybe again they might be in a karmic connection. This could be their ex. The Seven of Swords is also telling me though that there's a need along with the Devil card to take a really good hard look at what's good for you, and the Five of Swords making a really tough decision. There's a lot of sort of toxic shadow energy around this connection. Okay, now, if you don't feel like that's your person, it may be somebody that they've been dealing with. Or maybe it's it could be your ex. Okay, but the Seven of Swords is about, can also be an energy of ghosting. Okay, so there is this possibility of ghosting in the future, whether it's you, Pisces, or it's your person. But there's also sort of an element of secrecy here with the Seven of Swords. So it's also about taking what you've learned, no matter how difficult it is, taking what you've learned, taking what's yours and moving away from this energy, focusing on your dreams, focusing on what you truly want. For some of you, it's like this connection. I'm almost getting this energy of divine intervention taking place. And with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords here, King of Swords in reverse, this is a very selfish, this is a very shadowy, dark energy, Pisces, especially for a love reading. But some of you guys, you're not sure how to get away from it or how to get off of this sort of karmic loop with this person. Whether it's your person or it's your person's ex or it's your ex, whatever it is, it's a blessing in disguise with the Nine of Cups. This person may be ghosting you. It's going to be a huge victory. You may not see it that way, Pisces, but there is a victory here. It's like you're finally going to be able to cut the cords, or maybe your person is. And that's your wish fulfillment. Victory is coming. It's on its way, but it's not going to feel that way. It's not going to feel that way when it's happening, but it's a blessing in disguise. It's like this rejection, Pisces, is divine protection. Okay, there's some sort of divine intervention here taking place so that you can have this forward movement and so that you have wish fulfillment. Wow, this is interesting. All right, this is not going to be for all of you. I recognize that. Yeah, because some sort of connection here, Pisces. I don't know if you party with this person, if there's some sort of codependency here, whether that's substances, whether that's emotional codependency. Something here has you really turned upside down. Okay, but what I love about this is we get your energy, that Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. It's like finding the strength to walk away, but there's also some sort of help. There's some sort of help to get away from this. Whatever you've either given your power away to, like unwittingly or unknowingly, or somebody here was trying to sort of oppress and hold you back. You're definitely winning. Okay, this is a big win for you, but it's not, it may not feel like it, and it's gonna require like a surge of power. Okay, third eye chakra, trust your intuition. So beautiful. So this is about, you're no longer disoriented, confused, not knowing what's true. Some of you guys, you've been dealing with somebody who was sort of gaslighting you. Somebody who I think emotionally was manipulating you, this Emperor energy. You could have been dealing with an Aries, but it could just be somebody that, that you respected, that you loved, somebody that you didn't think would do this. It's a very subversive energy here, Pisces. And I don't want to, if this is not your reading, I don't want you to start thinking that somebody here is controlling you or there's mind control or something like that. No, you'll already know. You would have known from the start who I'm talking about. Okay, and then we get joy and stability. So some of you guys, this could be a twin flame journey, or it could be a false twin. What I'm seeing, and Spirit's really telling you to hold out for the one. Hold out for the one. Some of you, there might be a little bit of a fear that, if you let this person go or you walk away from this connection, that you'll never find anybody like this again, or that, that this is, for some of you, it could be a twin flame journey that has become kind of toxic. But they're saying there's no stability here. There hasn't been stability for some time. Yep, there's your energy. You're getting a different perspective. There's a need to pull back. There's a need to spend some time alone to really sort of, I feel like, there's a lot of different warring factions here. Not to say, voices in your head, but you have, you've got the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other is what I'm hearing. And it's confusing. It's hard for you, Pisces. It's having whatever this person is doing, or whatever they've told you, or sort of the psychological warfare is even like what I'm getting here with this has really confused you. Okay, it's like there's something here that, and for some of you this could be like an obsessive ex that, isn't really allowing you to move forward, or they're holding on to you. So I am getting the need to cut some cords here energetically. You can do that. You can do that with meditations on YouTube, or if you have a trusted healer, you can do that. But I'm seeing the need for a new perspective. There's a need to pull back here, Pisces, and really see things for what they are, because somebody here has set up like illusions and smoke screens. It could be that there's an illusion here of stability, but it's not. There's a lack of collaboration. Somebody here may also, it could be that they're juggling, okay? And some of you might be dealing with somebody who's in another connection, but they keep dangling that carrot in front of you and saying, yeah, tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll get that divorce, or, I just feel like there's some untrustworthy energy around you. There we go. We get that movement. So breaking this contract, this is going to be huge for you, Pisces. That's where you get this victory. Some of you guys, it's a past life soul contract. And this has been, some of you guys, it may even be with a twin. You could be healing and clearing karma between you guys. But for others of you, this is absolutely a karmic situation. You need to release it. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage to do so. But Pisces, you absolutely can. Breaking this contract, either moving out of the house for some of you, kicking this person out of the house for others, or just energetically moving away from this, holding out for the one, for a healthy relationship. You're going to see a surge. And look at this, we have 7 and 4 breaks down to an 11. So many of you guys, this is a powerful mirrored soulmate or twin flame journey. But there's something here that's very shadowy around this that needs to be healed and cleared and purged. Pisces, you will have victory. You will have movement forward. You will be seeing things differently. Yeah, so look at that. We get Virgo energy going within. Okay, absolutely. Going within. This is healing work, finding balance. There was a lack of balance or reciprocation in this relationship or in this situation. I do feel like you are dealing with somebody who's very controlling, maybe even narcissistic. Again, it may not be your person, because I feel like it's this energy around you guys in your current connection, or around your person, like an ex, or around you. But when you go within, you're going to get the answers that you seek, and you're going to get a brand new perspective, which is going to propel you, catapult you forward. And to heal any imbalances, it's going to bring you a big victory. Many of you guys, you are going to move away from this energy and move away from this person. So I know this is a little bit of a darker reading, Pisces, but you know what? I can't ignore it. So we do have Virgo, we have Pisces coming through really strong, and Sag, also Gemini and Capricorn, Aries as well. All right, so yeah, many of you guys, you need to spend some more time in prayer and meditation, because I feel like you might have a blocked third eye chakra. Okay, in unblocking the third eye, you're going to be able to see things clearly. You're going to understand. You're going to be more discriminating. Not, in the negative way, but as far as like, you're going to be more discerning, rather, a better word. And you're going to be able to access your higher forms of knowledge and intuition, and be able to tell reality from illusion, because there's some major smoke screens set up here, Pisces. Forgiveness. So I forgive myself, and I am forgiven. So many of you guys, you're forgiving yourselves for this long journey. For some of you, this could be a past connection, okay? A past connection. And you have your sights set on victory, but you do need to forgive yourself. You weren't foolish in any way here, Pisces. It's all been a learning experience. Yin and yang. So some of you guys, you absolutely are calling in, a soulmate, an energy that is adequate for you after you break this contract, after you sort of release the stronghold that this shadowy energy has on you. Again, it could be a past person, because I do see you coming into happiness. We see wish fulfillment and victory in partnership coming towards you. So it may be a need to forgive yourself and forgive this person. Pisces, some of you guys, this was somebody that was abusive to you in your past. It could even be forgiving a parent. Okay, somebody that really sort of, that you could have some programming from either previous lifetimes or your childhood too that needs to be purged. Okay, and that might be the reason why you are calling in certain partners and relationships, if you see that there was any sort of toxic pattern in your love life. But I see you coming into balance, healing this, okay, healing any balance here any imbalance. And yes, a detox and a cleanse, the silver waterfall. So I can't help but notice those two beautiful birds. Okay, so this is about soulmate energy, yin yang. You do have beautiful partnership and a victory in love coming towards you after dealing with this shadow work. The silver waterfall energy is beautiful because this is like a total, complete energetic cleanse. You're purging your past, Pisces, or you're purging this past energy, or you have the strength to move away from whatever was sort of toxic in your life or even in your relationship. The swan for me is an energy of transformation along with the butterflies, and it's like you're ready for something new. You're ready to cross that threshold, that portal into a new life, Pisces, okay? Some of you guys are walking away from somebody that was just really holding you back. And for others, you guys are doing like deep inner child healing or just cutting cords, you know, really doing that shadow work, Pisces. All right, let's see what else comes through for you guys. All right, open relationship. Interesting. So some of you guys, I did pick up on that. This is kind of like third party. Some of you guys may have been in an open relationship. Maybe this Emperor, like I'm kind of getting like you got coerced into it, or maybe you didn't even realize, okay, that this person maybe had other people. If that's your thing and that's what, you know, and that's okay with you, absolutely no judgment here, Pisces. That might be what you're looking for. Okay, but for others of you, I do feel like this is something that, you know, maybe this person just never chose you. Okay, but they kept you around. And I think that really did a number on your self-esteem. So there's a lot of work to do, Pisces. I think you guys have done the work. I really do. I feel like you've done some major work and you're calling in abundance. Okay, dating queen. So some of you guys, you're absolutely getting back out there. I do feel like for some of you, this Emperor energy though, it may be somebody that you either married really young, like in high school or after high school, or some of you guys are trying to figure out how to get this energy back, because I feel like this was your energy at some point in time, Pisces, whether you're male or female. Okay, and that sort of going down this path, I think many of you guys are looking back at old photos, or you're thinking about how the way things used to be, how happy you were at one point in time. Some of you guys regretting ever meeting this person or getting involved in this relationship, but Pisces, don't do that to yourself. You have grown so much because of it, and it's actually putting you in the, you know, the work that you're doing, the up-leveling is putting you in the energetic, in the vibration to call in your yin or your yang. You know, there's a detox and a cleanse, but we do see that triangle coming out. So some of my Pisces, you guys are going to have a lot of options in love, okay? And maybe you weren't seeing that before. Some of you guys, wow, so this is really interesting. We get dating, open relationship, triangle, work. Some of you guys, this could have been a work situation. You know, and Spirit really wants you to take a look at these dynamics. You know, how comfortable are you? Some of you guys, you might be realizing, hey, I want to be in like a polyamorous situation. You know what? More power to you. Whatever is in alignment with you, Pisces, you know, go for it. As long as it feels good, as long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself, you're seeing things very clearly, okay? Because I do see this beautiful victory and success. And for some of you, you may not realize that there were a lot of people that had their eye on you, okay? And so while you were sort of in this sort of toxic loop with somebody, you didn't realize how people hold you in such high regard, and that you may have many choices coming to you in love, whereas you thought maybe you didn't have any before. So I kind of like this energy here. Yeah, and some of you guys, this is a toxic work situation. Second chance. So this relationship deserves a second chance. Take that how it resonates, guys. For many of you, I don't get that. Okay, decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Okay, so for some of you, it may be this past person, you know, begging you for a second chance. If you've separated from this situation. Some of my Pisces out there, you know, somebody here wants to make a commitment, or you want to make a commitment to your person, but there's a very important decision. You have a decision between two. It's really interesting how this is unfolding. Passion. Okay, so try something you've never done before. Some of you guys, I know this sounds kind of crazy. Some of you guys, this person in the past, or maybe currently, it depends, right? I feel like they're proposing like a threesome or an open relationship with you. Take it how it resonates. It's up to you how you feel about that. And then longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So there may be somebody in your work situation, Pisces, somebody who's seen what you've been through or what you're going through, and they want to offer you something different. And with the second chance, it may be somebody that you overlooked previously. Okay, it could be that's where your yin yang is. Some of you guys, you are dealing with somebody that didn't want to commit to you, or they made excuses as to why they needed other people in their life. Give blessings, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yeah, there's some sort of divine intervention here, Pisces. Some of you guys, this is like you might be being rejected by this person that kind of kept you like as an option. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But I think there's somebody in your surroundings now that you never considered that is going to be part of this blessing of love soon to come your way. Power, you instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Romance on its way, and balance. So Cupid's arrow strikes. This is a very interesting reading, Pisces. I'm getting lots of different messages here. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah. So for some of you guys, you know, these could be the difficulties you've experienced in this very powerful connection. And you're closing out a difficult karmic cycle between you guys. And you're getting a second chance, okay, to bring things back into balance. Okay, and maybe you weren't really open-minded about something. It doesn't have to be about, having a threesome or having other people involved in your relationship. But it could just be about doing something different, something that you weren't considering. Okay, some of you guys, there may be an ultimatum involved here. I'm starting to get just kind of confused here because there's lots of messages. So remember, Pisces, the main thing here is that you have the power. Don't give your power away to anybody. And maybe you were in the past. I don't see you doing that in the future. I see you getting like sort of a surge of courage and, a blast of intuition that's going to tell you what decision to make, what's the best decision. And, you're definitely, there's a lot of romance around you. So many of you guys, you have a lot of options that you didn't even realize. Okay. And some of you guys have to make a choice, a really, really important choice here with the Lovers card. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.